One second. This thing, Deepak. Define number range settings, basic settings, business partner group.
No, don't do all those. Gautam. It's very difficult actually because see, as I told you, S4 HANA BP is different. I mean, it works differently, not different. It works differently actually. BP is business partner, right? I told you any
Yes, yes, yes.
partner is created as a BP first, then it is extended as a what do you call customer or vendor or sales employee that we extend based on the role. Okay, so BP number ranges and fields will be controlled via BP grouping. Okay, pay attention to the term BP grouping. BP grouping will be four digit of code. Let's say Z001, okay, 0001, 1001, something. That BP grouping will control the number ranges of business partner. Okay, similar functionality we have for customer, but the term is customer account group.
Yes, yes. Customer account.
Okay, customer account group is responsible for your fields or number ranges for your customer.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so these two are different. If you go to config, it's very difficult and you will not understand actually. So if you just have the basic idea as of now, that is enough. Don't go too deep with the BP actually. Okay, that nobody will ask you as a fresher,
Like,
nobody expects you to understand that configuration, how this BP and customer number ranges are interlinked, why same number, how different numbers. Okay, that is not expected out
while I
of you.
was creating those, Deepak, I was getting an error like uh, select a key from the allowed namespace. Like I've been
Show me,
assigned
show
with
me that,
K
show me
double.
that.
Like I've been screenshot and send it to ChatGPT. Like what is this error? So I was reading from ChatGPT through my mobile phone.
Okay, that's fine. Show me
Like
that.
it,
Show me that screenshot. Anyway, that's fine. What
yeah.
was the error?
I'll forward in WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay, okay. If you have it handy, we can discuss it right away. That's what I was asking
Yeah.
actually.
Just now I am sharing it through WhatsApp.
Okay, just send it. Warning and third is your error. Okay, let me show you. VA01. You see, this is warning. Okay, if you double click here, so it's a warning basically that it is asking me to enter customer reference. That's fine. If I press enter, it will allow me to go. Right? What is warning? Warning is not something which is restricting you to do anything. So you can continue without this also. You see, I pressed enter. Now it is with blank also. It is allowing me to go outside. I mean, going further actually basically, right? Now I can enter material and everything I can enter. Then I can continue. Let me put some quantity. Now you see anything. That's fine. This sign is different, right? This is your error. So warning, you can continue. That's fine. If something you are doing apart from whatever what you call, you can you're doing something other than the process what SAP recommends, SAP gives you warning, but you can continue anyway. That's fine. But error you cannot
Okay.
continue. Like see, this is error. Now I cannot continue. I have to come out of this transaction because this material is not created actually. This is something I mistyped actually, right? And this material does not defined in the sales organ or everything. So now I cannot continue. This is error. Clear? And what you have got during your this one, this is just a warning. You can just press enter, it will go. It will allow you to go.
No, Deepak, I tried Deepak, but it is not. Like actually, me and Mohan
Okay,
practiced
what
it.
was the T code? What was
Uh,
the T code you tried? Just tell me.
for account group, Deepak.
Yeah,
One second.
I think OBA2 or something is T code. Let me see.
Yeah, OBD2.
Sorry, OBD2. Yeah, OBD2. Then what you are trying to do here?
I was trying to copy.
Okay, let's copy Sol to party. Wait. Let's copy this sold to party. Okay. And as I said, always, whenever you are creating something new or something your own, you always give the name G so that everyone know it's created by someone. So it already
Yeah.
exists. So now I cannot create. I'll make it two.
Yeah. Now it is like K.
See?
Once try KG 00.
Okay. Let's not save it. You copied and what name you give? K010.
01. K001.
K001. Okay. Select a key from the allowed namespace. Okay. You see, it allowed me to copy, no? This only we created, no? K001.
Yes.
So it will
Okay.
allow. That's what I'm saying. It was just a warning actually. Okay, and let me show you again. Uh, Now see, this is coming because it is saying that you always follow some G and all. K is something. Why it's what it is? You're trying to create a new entry when doing so you use a value that outside the namespace you manage. What will why is SAP is giving you message? This one because you see this can cause over problem later upgrade because this entry could be overwritten by an import. What system is saying basically SAP is saying this K001 please don't use K001. Later if SAP gives some K001 account group, what will happen in that case? Your system cannot have two account group with name K001, right? So what will happen in that case? Whatever you create under this K001 that will be overwritten and what SAP will give that will be present in the system. So this is why SAP is saying use some different number ranges or whatever, not number ranges basically, different namespace that is starting with G or Y. SAP will never create anything with G or Y. SAP gives A, B, C, D like that they will use, but they will never create anything with Y or Z. Y or Z are reserved for your customer actually, whatever the client who is using. Like here, if you see the order type which we created, right? The order type which we are using mostly. You see, it's JORG, JC, JD, GOR9. So it is the best practice actually to create your own everything and you put some Y or Z. Okay, you at the starting you put Y or Z. That means it's your custom order type, custom sales or custom distribution like this. Clear?
Yes. Deepak.
Okay. So now you are now what confusion you have regarding table, Kuswan? Just tell me first so that I understand what at what level you have understood. Then I will tell you. At least I need to have some idea how much you understood or what kind of confusion you have.
Like I tried to understand Deepak, but I couldn't make it out. Like what is this? What is this? What's happening?
Okay. So can you guys help Kuswant, Yojana or Mohan? What is SAP table and what is the importance of SAP table? Let's see how much you people have understood.
Like I tried entering SE16N.
Okay,
After that, I've been entered KA and one line.
let's go. SE16, then you went to KNA1, right? This only, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then
So what is customer? I've been entered customer.
yeah. Now customer is your primary key, right? Customer is primary means see primary keys you can understand. That means in this table, in KNA one table, if any customer, let's take our customer only. I think this one will have entry. Yeah. So primary key means something you can understand that in this table with this number there will be only one entry. Unique entry will be there. That we call it primary key. If you click on number of entry or if you execute it to see how many entries it has and the data and all, it will just give you one record. So that is primary. Now let's check another field and let's see why it is not primary. Okay, let's remove this one now. Let's put country DE. You see how many entries we have? 74.
74, 74.
Okay,
74.
and if you execute this also, you see all things are DE, DE, DE. All these customers belong to DE, correct? Same country. But you see the number of this customer, this column, this is unique. This cannot be repeated in KNA1 because this is a primary key. The primary key cannot have duplicate entries. Okay. Like, let me give you another example from, let's see something from sales order side. Let me open on sales order, any existing sales order basically. Let's say this is my sales order, right? Let's copy the sales order number. Sales order has multiple, like in sales and like in customer master we have like KNA1 for general, KNVB, KNVP, right? KNB1. So sales order also we have multiple data, I mean multiple table to contain the data. One table is VBAK that will contain your header. Also notice one more thing. Wherever you see K at the end, right? It's not always true, but most of the time it is true. If at the end you see K means something you can understand that is something related to header. Wherever you see P, P means item. Some sort of what you call numerology SAP follows. K means header, P means item. This is something you will see at multiple places like LIKP is for delivery header. LIPS for delivery item. Say if you go for invoice also, it's VBRK, K for invoice header, VBRP invoice item. Okay, let's go to VBAK first. Now you see, if I ask you, this is my sales order, right? This order type is unique for the sales order, sales area is unique. Is it possible that the same sales order is created with some other sales org and some other sales area? It's not possible, right? It is something that it could create inconsistency if you have same order number created twice. It cannot have same order number. Like when you order anything with the Amazon, Zomato, Flipkart, anything, the invoice number or the bill number, the order number that you got, that you get in your order or that in your over mail or over message, that is unique. That cannot be repeated because if you repeat it, it's very difficult to backtrack, right? So order is always unique. Now let's copy this. Let's try to see. So you see, sales document is unique here. It's a primary key. If I pass this, if I execute it, I will only get one entry. You see, there is only one entry. Number of hits means one entry. These all are filled. That is fine. Sales org, everything, all those header data will come. But number of entries is one only. So VBAK contains only one entry with this sales document. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You can pass multiple
Oh,
order. Let's say you have two order. Okay. Let's say you have two order and you want to see the data. You can click on this icon. Okay, this icon. Click here. Now you see you have multiple options. Let's say I am trying to see the same 5796 also I want to see the data. Now if I click on number of entry, it says 2. Why it is useful I will tell you. See, like if I have to see the data for 5796 and 5797, I can go to VA03 and I can see like this, right? I will go to header, then I will scroll around all those views, right? And I have to compare, I have to open another window. If let's say I have to compare 5797 and 5796, this will something which you will come across in your day-to-day life while you will be working as a consultant. Let's say I have to compare these two sales order data, that what is common and what is different for any reason. Okay, let's say hypothetical, let's say example. Now it's very difficult since we are just dealing with two order. Then also see every time I have to go to tab, then we have to see compare like this, right? It's difficult. Let's say I have 10 similar order. I want to see or I want to compare the data. Then how many tabs you will open here, and how many times you will what do you call, switch between the tabs. So that time, if you go to the table level thing, it's very easy to see. See, let's say I will give four orders here. Let's say 5796, 5795, 5795. Execute. Four entries. I execute. See, I can see all the entries here only. Who created the order, when it was created, what was the time, the order type, how much the net value was there, what was the sales area. It's very easy to compare now for me also as a consultant. Forget about the reporting purpose. For me also, son of see now how much easy it is. At the same screen only, I can see multiple things. I can put some column, put some filter, right? If I have to see like this in a normal traditional method, it's very difficult. I have to go to each order. How much I will open VA03, VA03 10 times. For that purpose, sometimes the consultant use this table. And also, as I said, whenever a report is being generated, SAP goes to the table level only. Whenever you are writing any custom report, the table also you have to go to the table only. You will give the logic to developer based on the tables. Go to VBAK, pass this sales order, and take the order type. Right?
Yep, got
That's what, because the developer will not open VA03 and then they will not see. They will write a code basically. Yes. And let me do one more thing. So for VBAK, as I said, order will be unique, right? Now let's go to item for sales order item. When you place an order anywhere in the real world, you can place multiple line item in same order, right? Let's say you're ordering something from Amazon and you ordered three items. So on a header level, your order number is one, that's fine. But if I go to item level, then it's order number plus item. Let's say if I ask you what was the price of the first item. So what, or let's say I'll ask you the price of any, tell me the price of the item. Then you definitely will ask me price of which item. In my order, I have three items. Which item price you want to know, right? So that will be unique now. The order number plus line item. Order number plus 10, order number plus 20, order number plus 30. There are three line items now. So the unique entries will be order plus line item. This will be, if you combine these two, then you will get the unique entries. Let me go to VBAP first. VBAP. Okay, let's do one thing. Let me add one more line in this order. So as of now, there is only one line item, so you will not see the difference. Let me open this and let me add one more line item. Let's add three. So now my this sales order has three line item. Let me save it. Okay, 5797. Let me go to VBAP now. Now you see if I go to VBAP, side by side. Now you see for sales document header, this itself is unique because header level only one order can be present, right? There could not be multiple order with the same number. But if you go to VBAP, sales document plus line item, this will create the unique entries now. If I just put the
like we
sales,
have like we have number of items in this VBAP, right?
right? Because in order you also you have three items, right? If you open your order, you have three items. And if I ask you, tell me the quantity. Okay, let's say I ask you, tell me the quantity of 5787. Then what you will say? Quantity of which line item, Deepak? Which line item quantity you want to know? Tell me the line item first. Line item 10, line item 20, line item 30. Which line item quantity you are asking? And if I just tell you the sales order number and tell me the quantity, you cannot tell me, right?
Yes, yes.
So similarly, SAP also creates a unique entry. You see, sales order. Let's say I'm not passing any item. If I click on number entries, how many entries should I get? If I don't pass any item, if I just pass sales order and if I click number of entries, how many entries should be there in this table now for this entry, for this sales order? How many entries do you expect in VBAP?
Three.
Three,
One
right?
entry.
Three.
three,
Right.
three.
Let's see if I execute it. You see three line items. So now you see the color also. If you see, this is different because this is unique. This plus 10, this will be unique always. This cannot be repeated twice because if you go to your sales order, 10 means 10. This is the line item 10. You cannot have 10 again here, right? 1, 2, 3, let's say 10, 20, maybe 100, 200, like that. Any number in that is follow, that is fine. But it will have always unique. This order, this line item will always represent this material. This order, line item 20, will always contain data for this line item. Clear? Any confusion so far? Regarding table?
Like what if we see only, like what if I want to see only 30 line item
Yeah,
report?
that also you can do. You can put now you can put 30 here. Let's say I put 30. Then what you did, you have applied a filter on the VBAP that I want to see the data for this sales document and line item 30. Then how many entries do you should get?
One item
One
only.
only.
That 30 we have to.
30,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You see, 30 means this line item.
Yes.
TG12 underscore 96. If you go to your sales order also, 30 means this one, right? TG12 underscore 96. This is what you are getting here.
Oh,
So basically what you're doing, you're putting a filter basically. Let's say if I don't put any filter, okay, let's say I don't put any filter. I remove this line item also. I remove this sales order also. Now if I click on number of entries, it will tell me all the order which are present in the system. The number of entries could be very high. Let's see how many entries we have. You see, 8,000 sales order. Not sales order, basically these are item order plus line item. Clear? What is primary key and how to put filter and all?
Yes. Yes.
Or let's say, I'll tell you the real example. Let's say I want to know whether how many orders we have for this material. Okay. For this material, how many sales order we have in system. So what I will do, I'll go to VBAP. Wait, I'll go to VBAP. I'll copy this material number and then I'll pass it in the material field. Now what I'm saying, tell me all the orders wherever the material is PG12 underscore 96. If I click number of entry, if you see, I get 10 line items basically. Not 10 orders to be precisely. There are 10 items. Maybe it could be in one order itself, there could be 10 times this material is entered. That is also fine. But there are 10 line items in total where this material is used. If I execute it, if I have to see the detail, I click on the execute and now I can see at these many orders, these line items, this material is entered. You see our material sales order is also coming 5797. Clear? So this is how you play around with the table. Clear?
Interesting.
Or let me uh, okay, let's say you in the VBAP you got this number. Okay, let me okay, let's take okay that's fine. Let's take 2G12 only. Now I got these many orders, right? And now if I want to see, or let's say someone from business comes to you and they ask you that can you tell me the sales org under which this line item or this material has been sold or has been order has been created, how you will do it? I want to know the sales org for the order wherever this line item is added. How you will proceed? How you will start? Let me tell you first, the sales org data will be there in the VBAK and item data you will find in the VBAP. You see, sales org is there at the header level and the item data you have in VBAP. Now tell me how you will proceed. Question is clear?
Like we'll copy the sales organization number first
From where?
from VBAK.
From VBAK. Okay, let me go to VBAK first. Okay, I went to VBAK. Then what you will do here?
We'll copy the sales organization number there from value.
You will pass sales org number here.
Yes,
What sales org you will pass?
what the customer has given.
No,
Like
customer has
if I
not given sales org. No, customer is asking the sales org of order which has this line item. Customer don't know the sales org. Customer only has this material. That's it.
okay, then we'll go to VBAP,
Correct. Let's go to VBAP. What you will do next?
and then I'll add TG196 in the material,
Okay. Good. Next,
and
what you will
also
do?
I'll click on execute,
Okay. Let's execute.
and
Then,
I will see the number here, the sales document numbers.
okay, the sales order you got, but the customer what has asked? What customer asked you for the sales org? Then what you will do? Till here you are correct. We will come up to here. Then what next you will do? Because in this VBAP you don't have sales org. Where you have sales org?
VBAK.
Then what you will do? You got your sales order. Fine. Now,
We can click on that order this line item and check.
no, no. Tell me
Is it possible?
what you will do in this.
We can select that line item.
Okay. Then
Mm,
or let's forget about everything. Let's not talk about all this order. Let's say for this sales order only 5724. If you want to see the sales org of this sales area, let's not talk about sales org only. Let's talk about sales area. I want to know the sales area of this sales document. I don't want to go to VA03. Obviously, I can go to VA03 and see the sales area. But let's say there are 100 of sales order. I cannot go one by one to VA03, VA03, right? It's not possible. So how you will see the
We can
sales?
select the timeline, item line, and go to details.
Select this line and go to detail.
Details.
Okay, let's go to detail. Here you want to see sales org, right? Let's see, we
Yes.
have anything sales org. Just give me 1 second, guys.
It is ZORG. You can see there.
नहीं नहीं sorry. Okay. In VBAK it is there, that's fine. In the older system you will not find VBAP will contain the sales area data, okay? So simple thing, what you will
Mm.
do now, you will copy all the sales order basically, okay? And you will come to VBAK. Now you will pass the sales order number here. You delete first all those whatever entries it is present, you delete by this button, delete all entries. Then you paste it. When you paste, you see all the order whichever is appeared here, I have copied and I have pasted here. That's it. Simple copy paste. I click on execute and then I click on this execute. Now, if I scroll slightly right, you see, I have the sales area. Now I can see which sales order belongs to which sales area here itself.
What the Yojana says is little better. I was thinking with
No, okay, understood. That is fine. If you double click here, in this case you are able to get the sales org here, right? In the VBAP. But it's not always
yes.
that true. Let's say, okay, let's take another example. Actually, this was a very bad example because sales log is available here also. Let me see one more thing. Let me see just 1 second. Uh, is also present. What else? Go to sales order. What example we can take? Okay, let's see pricing procedure. I hope it is not there. Okay. Now, let's say in this example, if someone asks you, tell me the pricing procedure of all these sales orders, then what you will do now? Now, if you double click here or if you go to detail, this is my pricing procedure in sales order actually. Any example I'm giving. So, this data is not available in VBAK now. Then what you will do in that case? Then you have to copy all the sales order and then you have to go to the VBAK table, pass the entry, and then you find it. Yeah.
But we only want to find it for the sales document number 5724, right?
Hmm.
So why to copy all?
No, since we have taken one example, no, there could be in the real world there will be not one or 10 order. There could be hundred of orders.
Okay.
So one by one you cannot open. See, one order you can see. Let's say I want to see for 5730. I can copy it. That's fine. I can copy it. I can go to /n VA03. I can open the sales order. Okay, I can go to header and then I can see the pricing procedure. But how many times I'll do it? If in my entry
Mhm.
there are hundred of orders, I cannot do 100 times, right? So what I will do, I'll just copy, I'll pass in the VBAK, and then I'll find the pricing
Okay,
procedure.
but pricing procedure can be different for all the sales order, right?
Yeah, could be different.
So we will get it individually.
Or let's say, let's take our customer master. That will be easier for you people to understand. Let's say KNA1 and PNVB. Okay, let's take this two example. KNVB. Now let's say someone asks you, can you tell me, is there any customer, the client has asked you, is there any customer who belongs to India region and is available in this sales area? ZORG, ZC, GD. How you will do now? Question is clear? Customer has asked me,
Yes.
is there any customer number created in our SAP system which belongs to India country and extended under the sales area ZORG, ZC plus ZD? Now tell me how you will proceed.
We will go to VBAK.
VB?
VBAK.
No, why you will go to VBAK? What customer has asked?
KNVP
Can we, yeah.
customer.
Customer. Now we are talking about customer, no, you know.
General
Okay.
in general data we use
General. Primary.
What is the general data?
V K K
KA and 1.
N K N A1.
KNA 1.
KNA1, correct. Correct, Yojana? Why you will not go to VBAK?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, fine. KNA1. Now,
Apply the region, country,
okay,
country, IN.
IN. Next,
Uh, Next one's apply. Once click on that. Yeah, it's clear.
click on execute, not apply. Yes,
Yes.
that's fine.
Yeah,
In the initial days, I also used to say like this. Everybody does this way. That's fine. The more you say, the more confident you will become. Okay. So basically, we will execute, right? To see how many entries we have first. Let's
yes.
execute. How many entries I got?
3.
3.
Three.
Now what text I will do? Tell me. I got the
So we
order.
can copy all the customers.
Okay.
We will copy all the customers.
Okay. Then
And
we'll go to KNVV
okay,
and the customer more.
okay,
We'll copy paste here
okay, fine,
first,
great. What next?
and then execute.
How many customer you found under the sales of
Two,
ZORG?
two.
No,
Two.
ZORG. This is
That
another
was
sales area, right? So basically, there is no customer
no.
no customer.
which is India region and belongs to ZORG.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
There is no customer,
there
right?
is no customer basically, right? Or you can do vice versa also. How you will do vice versa? From VK and VB also you can start. You can start like this. Let me show you. Instead of putting the customer number here,
Yes, yes. We can apply ZORG, Z
exactly. We will start here only
distribution channel,
ZORG,
Z
ZC,
distribution
and
channel,
ZD, right?
Z
So now what I will
ZD,
get here?
and then
I will get all the
we'll
customer
get
which
one
belongs to this sales area.
one entry.
So there is one entry only. Fine, let me copy it. Since we have only one, it's very
Yeah.
easy to see. But let's say there are thousands of customers. What I will do in that case? Now I'll go to KNA1. Instead of region, sorry, instead of country, we placed it this region actually. You could have used this field actually. Country is this one. Anyway, now I will pass this customer number here. Since I have one number, I don't need to go to more. I can type the customer number here, right? Rightly. I can execute. Is it India?
No.
No.
Say
So
D.
basically, there is no customer code in our system which belongs to this sales area and has a region India. Yeah. So this is how you switch the tables. Because some data you will get in one table, some data you will get in some other table. So this is how you copy paste and you put a filter basically. It's very, very simple actually. How you put a filter. Yeah. There are some other ways
Okay.
available in SAP now that you can merge it. You can merge two tables, then you can get the report. But in initial days, that's fine. You do it like this only. Okay. Clear?
Like KN1
Yes.
and KNVV for customer data, right? Deepak?
No, no,
ANVV
just
for sales area.
Sales area. Okay, okay. Then what for VBAK and VBAP?
just header level.
You're not sales
Oh,
order.
Header and item.
Sales order,
header.
no.
Sales, sales.
You see, when you give the table number, sorry, I'm editing, guys. Maybe some background noise will be there. See, when you give the table name, it gives you description also. What it says.
General data.
If I go to VBAK,
So Deepak, we have to remember all this table like
no, not always.
will we have to
There, see, there are 15 to 20 important tables that you need to remember, and you don't have to remember. You will memorize anyway. Once you start practicing, no, you will anyway remember. Now let me give you another example.
any
Let me give you another case.
okay.
Let's say I told you that okay, just go and create a sales order uh, by this ZOR9. Okay, let's say you don't know the order number as of now. I just told you the order type ZOR9. Just create any order. So, what is the best way? You will first try to see is there any order system? I mean, is there any order which is already present in the system? So, which
Yeah.
table you will go?
VBAK.
VBAK. Then what you will type? What folder you will put?
Sales
That's
document ZORG.
order type. Order type.
Order type. Exactly. You will go to ZOR9, and then you will see how many already created orders are there or not. Then you click OK. You found 64. That's fine. Then you execute it, and then you can take any order as a reference. Okay, you can take any order as a reference. Then what you will do? You will copy this order, and then you go to VA03. Okay, and then you paste it. So now you see, okay, this order is there with the sales order type ZOR9. Then what you will do? You will also copy the same data like this. Whatever data is entered, same data you can try, and then you can copy basically, right? Clear? How you play around with the tables and why it is important?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm, Any further questions regarding table? Let's discuss this only. We have only 15 minutes left, so I don't want to open any new topic. Any other confusion? Any other questions do you have? Not related to the table. Any other question do you have?
Like once I want to know like difference VA01, like one second, VA01, VA03 and all.
VA01 and
Side by side. VA03.
okay. Let us go to VA01 first. VA01. So this what it says? Create sales document. You will
Sales doc.
you will create it here. Sales document means sales order. Okay. But we see it is mentioning sales document. Why it is saying sales document? Whether you say inquiry, you take quotation, you take contract, you take scheduling agreement, you take sales order. Even the what do you call create note, debit note also, those are also sales document only. This all you will create in VA01 only. Okay, not technically if you go to inquiry, you have to go to VA11. Why system? Because anyway, see these all things are sales document. The difference is the order type. So in VA01 you create sales order. Let me go to VA11 just to show you. VA11. You see, it's create inquiry. But you see the format is same. And why system says order, inquiry, everything is a sales document? Because here you can create sales order also, as I said, and you can create debit note, credit note also. Let me, if you scroll down, in general, sometimes we call delivery as a sales document also. Okay, it's not always okay. Sales order is my sales document. No. So basically, VA01 is for sales order creation, VA02 for change, VA03 is for display. Okay. Like okay, you see here, where is that create something I found? You see create memo request. Okay. So that's why system has not mentioned sales order because as I told you, create memo, debit memo, those all you can create with this same transaction VA01 only. Inquiry T code is VA11. Then what will be the change T code for inquiry?
VA02.
No, inquiry.
VA02.
VA1.
No,
VA0.
inquiry creation T code
VA11,
VA11 is for creation. For change
VA12,
VA12.
VA12.
Right. VA12. Change inquiry. Change. Okay. Display.
VA13.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, display inquiry. Same for order. Order creation is VA01. Change VA02.
Yes,
Sorry, VA02. Change his document.
change.
VA03 always. If SAP always follow this, I mean not always I said, but 80% of the time you will find like this only. One is for creation, two is for change, three is for display. Yes.
Yes,
Like if you go for delivery T code, it is VL01N. VL01, basically, right? Here outbound delivery. What should be the change T code here?
VL01.
VA02.
2.
VA02.
2N. Change outbound delivery. What should be my change? I mean display?
3.
3. Display outbound delivery. Okay. Most of the time you will find this, what do you call this nomenclature actually. 1 means create, 2 means change, 3 means display. But not always. Here there are few things I told BP. BP doesn't follow that one, right? In BP itself you create, change anything. Also, I'll tell you one more thing. Let's go to VA03. See now from here also, if you click on this icon, it will. I have opened what T code? Which T code I opened?
03.
03 means display.
Change out.
I opened
Display,
basically the
display.
display. But now inside here also there is a change icon. If I click on this, You say it takes me to the change. Now the fields are editable now. Okay, so it's not always that
So
you have
from
to.
VA32 it changes to VA02.
Right, we went to VA03, then we changed to VA02. Okay, or you can do like this also. Here also, if you see, if you go to this menu, you have the display. You click on display. Now you say we are in the display mode. You see all the fields are disabled now.
So, okay.
Clear?
Mm.
Any other confusion?
No, no.
Come on.
Okay, we have some 10 minutes. Let me see what we can cover. And don't do that config, Kusmant. Okay, don't go with that BP config. Okay, that nobody will ask you actually. If you want to learn, that's fine. You can spend some time. But first, I will tell you that create some basic transaction. Okay, create some customer, create some material. Okay, create some sales order. For the initial days, if you are able to do that, those also, like if you are able to create sales order delivery, that is also enough. If you want to learn BP and all, that is fine. But as I thought, BP is itself is a big config. Let me show you here. Let me open the BP again, which we are using mostly. As I told you, BP is your business partner and customer is your. Let me close all this window. Yeah. Let me open BP. Uh,
Organization.
no, I'm opening. No, I'm not creating. I'm just opening to display. Okay, 92. See, this is my BP number. Okay, this is my BP number. If I go to my sales role, here also I believe. Now you see, what is my customer number for that? This is my customer number. Now you can notice one thing, BP number and customer number can have different number ranges. Clear?
Yes.
Most of the time, these both will be same.
Yes.
Who control which parameter controls this number ranges for BP? No,
Account group.
no.
Account group,
Account group controls this number, customer number. This
number
control
range,
BP grouping. Right.
BP grouping,
Okay,
yes.
I'll tell you the difference. You see, let us copy this BP. Okay, let us go to one table. It's I think BUT 000. If I pass this BP number, if I execute, you see there is a BP 03, right? You see, it says grouping. Pay attention to the term. It's grouping. It's BP grouping. It's not customer account group. It's different, right? It may look similar. Okay, it's also 4 digit. That customer account group is also 4 digit. But no, that's a completely different story. This will control this number range. What you see in the customer in any BP here, this number range will be controlled by BP. This customer number will be controlled by customer account group. Where you will find? You will go to KNA1. Let me go to KNA1. Here also you can see the customer account group. You see, this is my customer account group. But in the table level, I'll show you quickly. KNA1. I'll pass the customer number now. Execute it. Let me double click here. Uh, we have to find customer account group, right? I don't want to. Okay, anyway, it's there. You see, account
आणि यहाँ
group.
पे होते
So it's different. Customer account group is different, and BP grouping is different. And as I told you, your business partner number and customer number can be same or can be different. It's up to the business how the business wants it. But as I told you, most of the time it is same to avoid confusion. Because now you see, if I have to create some data, I have to maintain some data, I have to remember two codes here, right? This BP code and then customer code. So it's unnecessary headache for me. So most of the time, what these people do, they follow the same number range. Okay, but in this system, in this testing system, whatever is provided for us to testing and all, in this system, they have configured it like that it will follow different number ranges. Follows actually, I'll tell you. In SAP, they say it like this. Okay, let's say 1000 to 9999. Okay, then 10,000 to 99,999. Okay. Now what they say it like 01, they say it 02. 01. Let's say this they call it 02. So this we call it number range number. Okay, this is the term. So what is means basically, if I tell you number range number 01, what you will understand? Okay, Deepak is talking about this number range. That's it. There is nothing technical for this term. It's just a name. It's just a convention. It's just a denotation of the range. 10,000 to triple and 9 5 times 9. It's 02. Okay. So here what you assign basically you assign this 03. 03 means it is some number range. Right? As I told you 01, 02. That similar it will be 03 also. Okay. Let me just show you what this 03 means. Let me just go back. Wait, the number range I think it's SNRO. Let me just quickly go to SNRO. SNRO object. I don't remember that BP grouping this number range. Wait, SNRO BP grouping object. This one. Okay, let's not go to that one. I'll tell you later. So basically, what it says actually, it is following the number in 03. Let us close the SNRO. This SNRO will contain all the number ranges, okay, for sales order, for customer, anything. Any system or any object which is following number range, you can find it here. But what you need to pass? You need to pass the object. Object means for which entity. Let's say for sales order, it will be object will be different. For invoice, it will be different. Okay. So you need to remember the object name if you want to see. For BP grouping, I am not remembering the object name, so I am not able to see, not able to show you. But basically 03 means that one. Okay, now let me just show you one more thing. uh, First component, that's fine. Just want to show you that place where you have that setting actually. uh, where is it? Okay, see, so this is the object. Okay, this is the object of business partner. If you go to interval, it was 03, right? There. Yeah. What was the BP grouping we had? BP03. It was 03. Someone has changed this also. So see, this is nothing but your number is number, and from where to where, this is your from and to, like we have in our Excel, right? Some number ranges will be there, means basically from and to, and SAP we give some number range number, some denotation basically. This is just a denotation. 0 means 1000 to 9999. Yes. I just wanted to show you that how it is taking different number ranges. Wait, let me try to find out. Back. Uh, There is some checkbox actually where you want to follow the same number and it all. Um, let's not go to that. I think here we have that. CBI. Yeah, now you see. This is the control basically where you tell the system whether my BP grouping and customer account. Now you see there are two terms here as I told you. This is grouping. This controls the BP number or BP fields. This is your account group which controls your customer account number and customer fields. Right? In our case, what was our BP grouping? BP03. Let's try to find BP03. Right? This is my BP03 BP grouping, correct? And what is my customer account group?
Said what?
No, what is my customer account group? CUST, right?
Hmm.
If I find CUST, do you see that checkbox is marked? Do we have this checkbox as marked?
No, that.
No. That means no same number. And this is why in our case, when you create a BP and customer, it will not have the same number. So this is the control basically where you control whether your BP, that is business partner, and your customer should follow the same number or not. So this is the you see same number. If you put this checkbox, there is others. I mean, there are some other obviously there are some other prerequisite actually to follow that. But this is the basic control. Then only when you create a BP, the same number will be created as a customer. Okay, and as I told you, this is very complicated. Don't go with this big config actually as of now. Just try to follow basic things. Create some customer, create some sales order. If you are confident enough, then you go and create this BP and all. That is also fine. You can try. That is there is no harm in learning anything. But as I told you, in the initial days, nobody will ask you the question related to this BP grouping, how we configure, and all those things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's stop here only. We'll